Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Anne from the Sussex Handmade Soap Company, and together with my good friend and business partner Wayne, we run the Sussex Handmade Soap Company. And our videos here on YouTube are all about showing you guys us making the soaps, and then we have some videos doing a few behind the scenes bits. So it's all about having fun, hopefully teaching you guys that are new to soaping a little bit about how it can be done and what to do. And yeah, just focusing on fun and making lots and lots of lovely things. And today's video is the fourth of our March releases. It is a Mother's Day themed month that we have got going on this month, because in the UK, Mother's Day is in March. It is on March the end of this, at the end of March sometime. It's towards the end of March. Oh dear, that doesn't bode well for my own mother getting her gift on time, does it? But it's at the end of March in the UK. So we are creating a range of Mother's Day soaps. And today we are creating a naturally coloured soap. We are colouring naturally with indigo and with Annatto, and it's going to be a soap that is inspired by a spring day. So we've got blue and white to kind of symbolise a nice bright blue sky and clouds, and we have got some pretty little yellow buttercups and some white daisies to go on top of the soap. This soap will be available on the 1st of March, so on Monday, along with the other 3 soaps from our Mother's Day collection. So feel free to check them out on our website here. We'll probably also be putting together a gift box for this month's soap collection, so you can buy all 4 in a gift box should you wish to. So yeah, do check us out there if you want to. But for now, I think we should move along to the actual making of the 4th Mother's Day soap.
14th of March.
Thanks for that. So today both our oils and lye solution are at a temperature of around about 115 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to begin by pouring the lye water into our oils. Then we're going to use our stick blender to bring it all just past emulsion. Then we are going to split it down into 2 equally sized portions. So we've brought the soap to an emulsion now, and we have split it down into 2 equal portions. And this first portion here, we are just going to colour with 3 grams of indigo dye, and that's been hydrated with some warm water just so it disperses a little bit easier into the soap batter. And we're going to mix it in at first with the spatula, and then we're going to use the stick blender to bring it to a light trace. So now we've brought this portion to a light trace, we are going to pull back in our uncoloured portion and bring that to a nice light trace as well. So that is at a nice light trace now, so we're going to add in our fragrance oil. And today we are using Ambrosia by Bramble Berry. The reason we've kept this so light today is that this fragrance oil can actually slightly accelerate the soap. So I've kept it nice and light, so hopefully it's going to be workable. Once the fragrance oil is in, I'm going to blend it in with a spatula and then repeat the process with the blue portion, and then we're going to work quite quickly on creating an in-the-pot swirl design. So I'm working quite quickly today because I haven't used this fragrance oil before. All I've got to go on is the description on the website that does say it can slightly accelerate. So I don't know quite how quickly I'm going to need to work, but we're going to work as quickly as possible. So repeating the process with the blue portion, and then what we're going to do afterwards is bring back in the big silver pot with the uncoloured portion, and then we're just going to swirl this blue into the uncoloured batter and then pour it all into our mould. So I'm holding the jug probably about 12-18 inches away from the uncoloured portion and just sort of trickling it all out of the jug down into that uncoloured batter there. Getting these last little bits out. And now that's all in there, I'm just going to use my spatula to just sort of very lightly mix it together a little. That'll be enough. Then we're going to pour it into our mould. And again, I'm pouring from a relatively high height because I'm hoping that that is going to help the soap to actually swirl even more. It's not the easiest thing to do, but we've successfully got it all in that mould now. We haven't actually spilt any, which is quite surprising. Just giving it a shake to level it out, and then we shall get those last little scrapings from the mould onto here. Now I'm just going to use the spatula to kind of pull it into the edges, smooth the top a little. We don't need to smooth it too much because we're going to be texturing, so we'll just smooth it in a little. And it is firming up quite quickly now, so it's not going to be long until we can actually texture the top and then think about getting our decoration on. I think you're going to like today's decoration. I like today's decorations. So all I'm going to do for texturing today is use the spoon and just pull the soap up and into the middle. And it's firmed up really nicely. It definitely has accelerated the batter a little, that fragrance, but it is still very, very workable. And now we're just going to go down the other side. So pulling it all up to the centre, creating a nice little peak in the centre. And as I said earlier, this blue and white is kind of meant to represent clouds in a nice blue sky, because this is a springtime bar and we want to create a bar that kind of evokes spring sort of feelings and memories. So we are going with a blue sky and some pretty little buttercups and daisies for that springtime vibe. So here are our buttercups and daisies. We are going to have a daisy in the centre and a buttercup either side, so it'll be 3 flowers per loaf. And those were created with a mould that Wayne made for me. We basically had these little moulds that we bought on eBay, and you can do lots of different flowers, but we only wanted the buttercups and the daisies. So Wayne basically took a sort of clay casting of that mould for me, and then he created me a nice long silicone mould with loads of these buttercups and daisies. And I would show you that, but he's actually using it right now, creating me some more, so I can't show you. But I'll probably show you in another video because we are making quite a few moulds now, which is a lot of fun. And all I'm going to do is take the flowers one at a time and place them down at the bar. And I have lined out where it's going to be cut, so hopefully none of these flowers will end up getting cut. So here we have it, our springtime inspired Buttercups and Daisies soap. And also I should have said, but I forgot, these little buttercups were coloured naturally with Annatto, And the centre of the daisies was also coloured with Annatto, and the white portion of the daisy was just uncoloured soap batter. And we do use our regular soap recipe to create all the embeds that we put on top of our soaps as well. So this is a completely naturally coloured soap. I told you guys we'd be coming back to naturally coloured soaps. The last couple of weeks we have used mica, but this one is completely naturally coloured. And if you did wish to swap the fragrance oil out for an essential oil, I would recommend perhaps a really fruity one. I think maybe an orange or a Mei Chang or Litsea or something fruity I think would go nice in this soap. And if you did swap it for an essential oil, then this would be a completely natural soap as well. So let me show you. Which way should we go today? Whoop. There we go. Daisies and Buttercups springtime soap, all ready for being chopped up tomorrow. We are going to pop this into our propagator now, which is heated. It heats itself to 30 degrees centigrade, and I find that that helps avoid soda ash on the top of the soap, and it just helps them to go through gel phase as well, which makes these natural colours really pop. So we're going to do that, and we shall be back to chop up tomorrow. It's time to cut the soap, it's time to cut the soap. Let's hope we don't cut the flowers as well. Here we go. Three, two, one, ping! And let's pull a bar out from the middle. And here we have it. One blue and white swirled soap with buttercups and daisies on the top. I'm pretty happy with that swirl, and I'm pretty happy with those flowers. The smell of the Ambrosia Fragrance Oil is really nice. The best way I could describe it, it just sort of smells clean and fresh. Yeah, that's my description of that fragrance today, clean and fresh. So here is our Ambrosia scented Buttercups and Daisies Mother's Day soap, the fourth in our Mother's Day collection. I've enjoyed making it. I do like this soap. To be honest, I actually do prefer the other soaps that we've got for Mother's Day, you know, I may as well be honest, but I still like this one as well, so it's all good. You can find this one along with the other three from the Mother's Day collection in our shop from this Monday coming. So if you want to check that out, the website is here, and there is a discount code just here that you can use to get a little bit of discount on our soaps as well. Thank you for watching today. Please do give us a like, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and leave us a comment. Just, you know, it doesn't have to be about soap. Just have a chat with us. I like to chat. Just, you know, say hi, introduce yourself. Yeah, do that. That'd be cool. Give me someone to talk to. I need people to talk to. Now I'm just making myself sound like a big old loner, which is possibly slightly true. Oh well, never mind. Okay, I think I'm going way off on a tangent. So let's just say bye for now, and we will see you on Tuesday. Bye!
Ciao!